Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I am going to do a review, / rant, on Fanboy and Chum that came out in the year of 2009. And, before I start, to anyone who likes this show, then good for you, I'm glad that you like it, and you can enjoy it all you want, but just don't bash my opinion just because I don't like it, because it's not fair if you go and bash my opinion, and we all have different taste. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot for this show is, Fanboy and Chum are a fan of everything, such as science fiction and fantasy, and wear wild superhero costumes with their underwear on the outside. Their lives are filled with adventure, from Fanboy's teacher turning into a zombie, to an ice monster operating the Frosty Freezy Freeze machine. Their pal Kyle usually tags along their escapades. Kyle is a real wizard, but Fanboy and Chum are oblivious to his mystical powers, although they live in a world of fantasy, and crazy shit shenanigans happens during the episodes, and that's it. That's basically what the plot for this show is. Now, what are my thoughts about this show? Oh my god, this show is really disgusting and aggravating. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. The animation for this show looks absolutely terrible. I mean, wow, what kind of animation did they even use for this show? The person who did the animation couldn't have done better than this, because the way that they've done it looks really terrible. It looks like that it comes from a poorly made video game, and it looks really shabby. That's how atrocious the animation looks in this show. 2. This show was also the main reason why Nickelodeon had went downhill ever since then, even before it had gotten worse than what it was back then. 3. The jokes in this show is absolutely grotesque. All they ever come up with is jokes that just comes out as nasty and anger-worthy, mundane, or even cringe at some parts. None of the jokes were even funny, clever, or witty at all. It was that bad. 4. The music in this show is trashy ass shit. 5. The characters in this show are very annoying, mundane, disgusting, bothersome, idiotic, ill-mannered, obnoxious, and even anger-worthy. And Fanboy and Chum are one of the biggest jackasses I had ever seen in a Nickelodeon show. They are very loud, obnoxious, and very aggravating, and they make up lame and terrible jokes. Yo is also a pretty aggravating character as well, while the others act either very idiotic, or mundane. 6. I find the plot for this show to be nothing but a pile of bullshit. 7. The theme song for this show sounds very irritating as hell. I mean, my god, it sounds just as irritating as the Loud House theme song, Breadwinner's theme song, Sanjay and Craig theme song, and the Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder theme song is. It's that bad to me. 8. The characters' designs looks absolutely atrocious. All of them looks like plastic puppet animation characters, and all of them had a very hideous design, and none of them looked attractive, or right. Yeah, you may think that it's just me who thinks that, but I think that they could have done better than this, because they all look too hideous to be even made. 9. I find this show to be one of Nickelodeon's worst shows, along with the other bad shows that Nickelodeon had made. 10. Most of the episodes were cringe-worthy, and a pain in the ass to even sit through, because all of the disgusting shit that happens in this show. And finally, 11. I find this show to be one of the worst shows from the late 2000s. I can't believe I even used to like this shit back then. I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then, but, nowadays, I hate it. I would rather prefer Disney's House of Mouse and the Flintstones a hell of a lot better than this pile of cow shit, because both of them are my favorite shows, and I think that they are way better than this show. And if you still like this show, you know what to do. And, so, for my final rating for Fanboy and Chum, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 7. What a disgusting and aggravating show. So, anyways, that's all for today's video. See you guys later.